Why BIE? Why buy? I guess because you don't want to face the very things that's crippling your own cells and eating you from the inside out. As you all heard, there was a shooter today at YouTube, of all places. Strange. I don't know any information about this lady. Actually, it's not the first it's not the first shooting by a woman, not the first mass shooting. There was one in 79, Brenda Spencer. Yeah, but you still don't have these people being called white identity extremists or terrorists or anything like that. Like they made up this whole black identity extremist to make it seem like it was so overwhelmingly filled with all these black terrorists. As I said in an older video that I did, they couldn't say black supremacists because they know that we are not in equal footing with them. They couldn't say Black Lives Matter because not all of us really align ourselves with that group. So they just have the whole identity thing. But wait, not only did they do that, they were scrapping for straws shoot, that's like all of us. Yeah, some of us, even, I wear a kufi or whatever, but you don't even have to wear any African garb. It would just be if you identify as black. How silly, isn't it? Yeah, really, really crazy. So, that's pretty much all of us. But just to bring it back to the devil standard, as I would say, it's a shame that that same article also, that same document also had the nerve to go back to the 70s and give reference to the Panthers. Please, they were not a terrorist organization. To the Black Liberation Army. And it's just like, okay, you went all the way back there. The Panthers, if anything, were dismantled. The BLA is no more because, from what I understand, a lot of them were jailed or killed. What are you doing? Seriously. But yet, they have all these shootings, mass shootings everywhere, schools, churches, stores. Crazy. But yet, you don't hear any white identity extremists. You don't hear them going back into the past to reference Brenda Spencer or James Huberty or freaking Charles Whitman, for that matter. Or groups like the Algiers militia who went around shooting random people during Katrina. Yeah, what about Eric Rudolph? What about Timothy McVeigh? What about Eric Nathaniel Smith? What about all those terrorists? You don't hear them talking about all these alt-right terrorists like that guy that ran over Heather Heyer, or any of those devils. It's just the craziest thing. You don't see them getting on people that have all these like black metal bands. And I don't mean black American, I mean like black metal bands. And I know not all black metal bands are Nazis, but you don't hear them drumming up the drum of any bands like that do claim all that stuff. You don't hear the fibs saying anything about any of these white identity extremists. It's just the double standard. So my question is, why BIE? Literally, with a question mark. Why BIE? Why buy? I know why. Trust me, I know why. And many of us in black society definitely know why. And we're going to put the WIE right back in your face.